9, accountability and support. All right. First and foremost, you need to hold yourself accountable, and you need to be your own support. Allow them to be your accountability partner. Allow them to be that support, but make sure that you focus on you being your own accountability, because there's a lot of people that's around us nowadays. They really don't even want us to win. Just do it right away. Like, don't come up with excuses on, you wanting to do it later on, or I'm going to do it later because I got to do this, and that. No, just get it done right away. And that's kind of how you're going to be able to overcome that procrastination thing. I always live by the philosophy that never put off tomorrow what you can do today. I'm figuring out this YouTube thing. I'm on my journey to building a YouTube page. And that's what I want to bring to this channel. But I also want to bring, vlog style, lifestyle, inspirational, motivational, educational, information to you guys that you can take action with and have success. If you can pinpoint exactly when you get distracted and what's getting you distracted, you can eliminate that thing specifically. Get right back on task, right back accomplishing the thing that you want to accomplish, and you really won't have an issue. All right. Number 4, mindfulness of focus. This is a little tricky, but if you can get this down packed, basically the world is yours. So there's a lot of people that get distracted, but there's not a lot of people that actually know that they're distracted. So if you have the ability to recognize that you are distracted and that you are quickly, you can recognize this quickly, not 3 weeks later, 2 weeks later, a couple hours later. No, you actually recognize this right away. Nothing against barbers, but different people have different goals and different objectives. Okay. If you want to start a barbershop and you want to be a barber inside of that barbershop, obviously you can only get paid from the chairs. You can only get paid from the merchandise that you sell inside. And then if you yourself are working there, then you're only getting paid, for every head that you cut. And you can't scale that up because you're only one person. So you can only cut one person head at a time. So you would have to have a humongous barbershop or multiple barbershops around the world generating a nice source of income in order for you to actually step away from it full time, not cut anyone's hair, and make a living that you dreamed about making. Number 7, avoiding burnouts. All right. So a burnout is really when you keep doing something over and over and over again, and you're kind of tired because maybe you're not seeing any results, or maybe you're not seeing the results that you expected to see. So one thing you have to do is discipline your disappointments. Set realistic expectations so that you're not burnt out when something doesn't go your way as fast as you want it to. Because in reality, a lot of people that I've come across, they underestimate or they overestimate what they can actually accomplish. And they underestimate the time that is required to accomplish that thing. Like, at the end of the day, whatever you decide to do in your life, it's all about the process. It's not about the goal. The goal is great to have. It's good to accomplish, what you say that you want to accomplish. But the process is really what builds that character. It really what builds who you are. So that's what you should be enjoying the most, because it's going to be a longer process than once you actually hit that goal. Because once you hit the goal, it's done. Like, if you want $100,000, okay, you just made it. Now what? That moment, it's only going to last for that day at the end of the day. But that process of you getting to that $100,000 should be more rewarding. All right. Those same people that you love and enjoy being around aren't happy for you, want you to succeed, and they will hold you accountable to the things that you say that you're going to do. But don't make the mistake of thinking that everyone is for you. They're not. All right. And make sure you're spending major time on major things. All right. It's a lot of people running around here now spending major time on minor people. And that's causing you not to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. And then make sure that when you take the path, that path allows you to live the lifestyle that you want to live. It's a lot of people starting businesses out here, and their hopes and dreams of making $100,000 a month and being financially free and having their time doesn't line up with the things that they are actually starting. For example, if you are a barber, all right, but if you celebrate those small wins, it will easily keep you on task to accomplishing the big goal. And that can also help you avoid being burnt out because you actually see progress. There's some things that you might not think is progress because maybe you're hard on yourself or whatever the case may be, but you want to go ahead and celebrate those small things because the small things is what's going to keep you going, keep you busy, keep you focused on the big goal, the major thing. As long as your goal is big enough, you should be good celebrating those small wins. So you would have to have a humongous barbershop or multiple barbershops around the world generating a nice source of income in order for you to actually step away from it full time, not cut anyone's hair, and make a living that you dreamed about making, making $100,000 a month or whatever your goal is specifically, and then having that time freedom. You can't have the time freedom if you're in there cutting heads yourself. So that's what I mean by make sure that the goal or the thing that you're starting, the business that you're starting, is you're able to step back and still be able to generate the income that you want to generate and have the time freedom that you want it to have. Mastering focus for success. Distraction challenge. There's a lot of things going on nowadays that's going to have you distracted. You have to figure out how to remain focused. And the best way to remain focused is to really to have something that moves you emotionally, that's going to keep your attention emotionally. You easily get distracted because it's boring. You don't really see, it doesn't move you. The goals that you have right now, they're not moving you. So any new thing that comes along is going to easily distract you because you don't have a goal big enough that's going to keep your attention. All right. So all right, now sometimes you stand in your home or going to your office, somewhere where you're always distracted or you're always depressed. Sometimes you just got to get out of that environment, ladies and gentlemen. Go to the park and do your work. Go to a friend's house and do your work. Leave the environment because that energy is in that spot. All right. And that energy is what's allowing you to be depressed or procrastinate or just not take action, massive action, because you're always in that spot. It's always depressing because of the energy that's there and the energy that you've created there. So sometimes you just got to get out, get to a different environment, and it'll be a lot easier for you to actually take action. A lot of people say they want to get in shape, but they dread going to the gym. They procrastinate. Oh, I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to start this detox or whatever the case may be. It's in reality because you don't want to do it. So the best way to avoid this is really just to say, okay, I want to do this. I'm going to do it now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next week. Don't wait an hour. When you say, hey, I want to accomplish this, I want to lose 5 pounds, I want to lose 10 pounds, whatever you have as a goal, let's say it's a specific car or a home, if it's a materialistic goal, this is easier for you to do. Go to the dealership and sit in that vehicle. That way you can have that emotional attachment to that thing. Go to the house that you want to live in and see how much it costs for rent, or how much does it cost to just purchase all the way out, and really get that emotional attachment to that thing. And that's what's going to allow you to stay focused on it longer than if you had a little goal that you weren't emotionally attached to. because I am one of the very few that don't mind if you succeed. I'm not going to be looking over your shoulder trying to see what you're doing so I can stop it. If anything, I want you to succeed because I know that it's enough out here for all of us. And it's not that many people out here like that. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, throw me a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below what you want me to talk about next. Because I need some ideas. I'm looking to build this page up, and I'm brand new to all of this stuff. So you're going to be on my journey, or you're going to be on this journey with me to take this page to the next level and to take my just YouTube in general to the next level. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's get it.